Rick, do you think Marvel's Loki is actually a good adaptation of the Norse god or just kind of a Hollywood remix?
I'd say it's definitely a remix. Like, Tom Hiddleston's great, don't get me wrong, but the MCU Loki is this moody, almost Shakespearean anti-hero. Myth Loki is way wilder. He's chaos personified, not just some tragic adopted prince.
Yeah, in the myths, Loki isn't just sitting around scheming for Asgard's throne. He's constantly stirring the pot. Sometimes he's a straight-up menace, sometimes he's saving the day. But the thing that gets lost in Marvel's version is how layered he really was. He wasn't just a trickster, he could be a healer too.
Exactly. People forget that part. He wasn't all doom and betrayal. He had moments where he brought balance or fixed things no one else could. He could make the broken whole again in ways the other gods couldn't. That duality made him dangerous but also necessary.
Yeah, in the stories, he's the reason Asgard even has some of its treasures. Like Mjolnir, you don't get Thor's hammer without Loki causing problems first, but then also being part of the solution. Marvel kind of turned him into Thor's jealous brother instead of this force of nature who can ruin your life and save it in the same breath.
True. MCU Loki feels smaller because he's trapped in this family drama. Myth Loki, he's messing with dwarves, birthing an 8-legged horse, fathering Fenrir the world-ending wolf, and helping Baldur die. He's operating on a mythic scale.
And the whole healer side adds depth too. He wasn't just out to wreck everything he could comfort, he could restore, and he understood brokenness better than any other god. That's part of why people respected him and feared him at the same time.
Yeah, that's missing in Marvel's take. MCU Loki gets redemption arcs, sure, but it's about him wanting to be loved or accepted. Myth Loki didn't need that. He was the fixer and the destroyer. He was about transformation.
That's a good way to put it. Myth Loki was the embodiment of change, whether you wanted it or not. Marvel Loki's more like the guy who wants his dad's approval and occasionally stabs people.
Huh, yeah. And Marvel gave him a TV show where he basically dates himself, which is funny, but still doesn't capture the full essence of Loki.
No doubt, the MCU made him digestible. But the real Loki, he was chaotic, healing, destructive, and essential. Without him, the myths don't move forward. Without him, the gods don't grow.
So if you're asking if Marvel did him justice, I'd say they got the trickster part right, the drama part okay, but they left out the healer, the transformer, the really cosmic stuff.
Yeah, Marvel gave us Loki light, fun to watch, but missing the fire and the medicine both.